Let's see, I've done everything Mr. Sunderman asked me to do today and tomorrow. Oh, I wonder what's on the list for the day after. Log into all my daughter's social media accounts. Password is influencer with a $ instead of a C. Change the password so she can't get in. Make fake posts as if she's excited for our flight. Griffin, oh, that's me. Griffin, don't tell Audrey about this. Well, that sounds dishonest, but Gabby says you're a good man, so I guess it's okay. Morality is hard. Oh, hello? Oh, hi, Miss Sunderman.
Hi, Griffin. You can call me Audrey.
Gosh, thanks, Audrey. Did you want another smoothie? I don't work for the bar anymore, but I could get you one.
No, I'm not doing smoothies anymore. I heard Miracle Grow is looking for brand ambassadors, so I'm on plant food spikes now.
Oh, sorry, Audrey, just a second.
Sure, I guess.
Thanks so much for staying over. I had a really nice time. Do you want to meet my boss's daughter? Okay, bye. Sorry about that.
Who was that?
Oh, that was just Keenan. He runs the local airport.
Oh, sure. I'm at that airport whenever I want to take Daddy's plane to LA or New York or to the mall. Are you sleeping with him?
Oh, I'm awake right now, but we slept together last night.
Is it serious? Like to the point where you're less likely to be seducible if someone needed something from you?
Oh, no. We only met yesterday. I had a meeting with him to set up your flight.
My flight?
The flight that you're taking the day after tomorrow?
I'm not flying anywhere the day after tomorrow.
Sure you are. You and your father. You're flying over the waterfront in order to take some aerial pictures before the renovations start. Did your father not tell you? Was I not supposed to tell you about it?
It's fine. Daddy always waits until the last minute to ask me to do boring business things. I'll just pretend to be drunk so I don't have to do it. Or I'll actually get drunk. One or the other.
Oh, good. Your father has a lot of rules about what I can say to who, and it's awfully confusing.
Was there anything Daddy said you shouldn't tell me?
Oh, gosh. I don't like to lie. So I'm going to sing the song that my parents told me to sing whenever I'm asked a question that I shouldn't answer. The truth is sometimes dangerous, but lying's always wrong. What do we sing when we're caught in between? The dodge the question song. Oh!
Please stop. You're really stupid and I love that for you, but I need information, so you have to not be weird for a few minutes. Do you think you can do that?
Probably not, but I'll try.
Okay, so you have access to Daddy's computer, right? Like you can log in as him?
Oh, sure. He gave me his password on my first day.
Cool. Can you give it to me?
Sure.
Really? Wow, I'm like so persuasive.
I'll just call your father right now and ask him if it's okay.
No, don't. I need you to give me the password, but you can't tell my father.
Golly, Audrey, I can't do that. That password is the first thing on the list of what I'm not supposed to tell anyone. He underlined it and everything. So
That makes me so sad, Griffin. Isn't there anything you can do to cheer me up?
should I sing the dodge the question song again?
Sex, Griffin. I'm asking if you want to have sex with me.
Oh, okay. Do you want to come over to my place? I haven't put away my sex tarp yet.
And then you'll tell me the password?
No.
Damn it, Griffin.
Does this mean you're not coming over for sex?
No, I'm not coming over for sex.
Are you sure? Because I'm really good at it.
How good? No, never mind. I need to get into my father's computer, Griffin. I'm trying to figure out if he had something to do with my mother's death, and I'm hoping I'll find some answers in his private files.
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry your mom's missing too. My parents are missing.
I said she's dead, not missing.
But isn't being dead the same as being very missing.
I guess. So your parents are also missing?
Yes, they got lost in a carbon monoxide leak.
So you know what it's like. If someone was hiding the truth about how your parents went missing, then wouldn't you do anything to figure out the truth?
Well, sure, but Mr. Sunderman wouldn't have hurt your mother, Audrey. He's a good man.
No, he's the worst. My mother was the good one. Here, I'm sending you a picture in the chat. That's my mother and me. How could you say no to the adorable little girl in that photo?
Well, maybe you should sing the Dodge the Question song. This woman isn't missing. I just met her. She called my sister's bar.
You couldn't have... Oh, that must have been my Aunt Vivian. They're identical twins.
Wow, they look exactly alike.
Yeah, that's what identical means. Good job.
So it was your aunt I saw at my sister's wedding 4 years ago.
Your sister's the one who owns the bar.
Sure is. Gabby Stockhart, best bartender in Distant Falls.
No, the best bartender in Distant Falls is Julio at the Tender Liver. He rims his margarita glasses with platinum flakes suspended in mercury. It's very expensive and extremely toxic. What were we talking about?
Oh, your aunt and my sister.
Right. My aunt is friends with a bartender. I can't believe that.
She doesn't like bartenders?
No, she doesn't have any friends. How long have they known each other?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. She wasn't actually at the wedding. I saw them drive off together after the reception.
When was this?
It'll be 4 years ago, exactly the day after tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow, you're sure?
I remember because it was such a terrible night. Brandy, Gabby's wife, got hit by a car and fell into a coma. Gosh, I wonder if your aunt was still with them when it happened. Gabby never mentioned her.
But your sister told me she didn't know my family, that she only knew who I was because of the news.
Well, it must be true then. Gabby wouldn't lie.
I'll find out when I talk to her again. Forget the password. Your sister knows something about how my mother died, and she's going to tell me.
Just because your aunt was at her wedding.
My aunt wasn't at her wedding. It was my mother you saw there, not Aunt Vivian.
How do you know?
Because I was with my aunt that night 4 years ago, the day after tomorrow. I remember it because it was such a terrible night for me. The night your sister got married, the same night your sister-in-law had her accident, was the exact same night that my mother died.
Gosh.
I'm calling your sister right now, Griffin. She's going to tell me the truth about how she's connected to my mother's death.
If Gabby knows anything, Audrey, she'll tell you. She's the best person I know.
I guess we'll find out.
Stockhart's Tap House, Gabby Stockhart speaking. Audrey? I mean, was it Audrey? I can't remember. Aubrey? Andrew? Axe Spray?
Cut the act. You know my name.
Right. Audrey Sunderman. Now I remember. Sorry, our lives have so little connection to each other. I forgot.
X-Spray is a pretty name, though.
Griffin, why are you two calling me together?
Does that worry you?
No, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's just very hot in here. Don't you think it's hot?
We're in different places.
Right, of course. Well, it was great talking to you, X-Spray, but I've got to get back to work.
If you hang up on me, I will use all of my power as a social media suggester to make sure that no one under the age of 40 ever sets foot in your bar again.
Does that mean someone over 40 would set foot? Because anyone at all would be a huge improvement.
Audrey has some questions she wants to ask you, Gabby. She thinks you know something about her mother going missing.
What? Me? I don't know anything about anything. Is your mother missing? I didn't know that.
You know she's dead. The last time I called, you offered me your condolences on her death out of nowhere.
Did I?
I know you knew her. Griffin saw her at your wedding.
He what?
You and Brandy got in a car with her after the reception and drove away, Gabby. Remember?
Griffin, you saw that?
So you admit it.
Griffin, you saw that? Even though it didn't happen? Oh, we should get your eyes checked, buddy.
Okay, I love getting my pupils dilated.
You were with my mother the night she died, the same night that your wife got hit by a car. Was my mother in the car? Is that how she really died? Was my father driving? Were you?
Stop! I didn't know your mother and I don't know your father.
You're lying.
Audrey, Gabby wouldn't lie.
You saw her with my mother, Griffin.
If she says she didn't know her, then all she's guilty of is getting into a car with strangers. You really shouldn't do that, Gabby. I hitchhiked to the store once, and the man who picked me up made me spend 2 weeks pretending to be his dog.
Griffin, that's horrible.
Oh, I didn't mind. Luckily, I love peanut butter.
No, this sounds like something we need to talk about right now. This is a private family matter, Auwghdraiyghe, so if you'll excuse us.
We're not done here. So you know my father.
I just said I don't.
And you're a terrible liar. Your bar is on the waterfront, isn't it?
No.
Yes, it is, Gabby.
Oh, on the waterfront. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you said on the Chowder stunt.
Chowder stunt.
Yeah.
You thought I asked you if your bar was on the Chowder stunt.
Yep.
A question that makes no sense, complete gibberish. You thought I asked you that.
That's why I said no.
Okay, fine. Your bar isn't on the Chowder stunt, but it is on the waterfront, where Daddy's been buying up businesses.
Is he?
So he hasn't offered to buy your bar?
If he did, that would mean I knew him, so no.
That's the truth. Mr. Sunderman is buying all the businesses on the waterfront except for Gabby's bar. I saw the paperwork.
Why not? Why buy every business except one bar belonging to someone he supposedly doesn't know?
Gosh, I don't know. Gabby, do you know?
No. How would I know? You both know him better than I do, which is not at all. Nothing special about my bar. Nobody ever comes here. Maybe that's why he doesn't want it.
That makes sense.
No, it doesn't. Daddy doesn't care if the businesses are successful or not. He's redoing the whole area. He's probably going to shut them all down like he did with the blowhole.
The blowhole?
You know about the blowhole.
No.
You literally just said its name.
I thought you were warning me about a slow mole.
Oh, those can be very dangerous. They're very sneaky.
Is the blowhole connected to all of this?
What's the blowhole?
It's a sex club on the waterfront.
Ooh, can we go? There's a sex club in her hometown that I used to go to. They named their rewards program after me.
The blowhole closed 4 years ago, which I'm now sure is not a coincidence. What does the blowhole have to do with my mother's death, Gabby?
I need to go.
Did you kill my mother?
Did I drill your leather?
Stop pretending to mishear me. You're terrible at it.
Oh, wow. A whole bunch of people just came into the bar. They're really rowdy. I should take care of them before they smash the place up.
I don't hear anyone.
They're mines. Rowdy mines. Hey, you can't put your invisible box there. Gotta go. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wow. I don't believe it.
Yeah, me neither.
I had no idea that Distant Falls had such a thriving mime scene. I would have moved here years ago.
There were no mimes, Griffin. Your sister was lying. She lied about everything.
Gabby doesn't lie, Auwghdraiyghe.
Your sister had something to do with my mother's death, and my father's involved too. Somehow I'm going to find out exactly what happened that night and expose them.
I'll help you.
What?
I'll help you. Gabby was acting awfully strange, but I know that she wouldn't hurt anyone. I'll help you find out how your mother died, and then you'll see that Gabby's innocent.
Does this mean...
I'll get you your father's password so you can access his personal files and email. Even though it means betraying Mr. Sunderman and abandoning every moral principle that I hold.
Griffin, thank you. I love when people abandon their moral principles for me. I'm coming for you, Daddy. You can't hide behind your lies anymore.
Is he here?
Oh, no, I was having like a dramatic moment.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.